Hello, Adventures Biohackers. How are you doing? I am here in South Dakota. I am transferring my license and registration here to South Dakota. And here are 6 things that you need to know when doing this. Your mail service, it needs to make sure it says that it's a permanent address and that it has forwarding services. It has to say that in the contract. If it does not say that in the contract, they will not accept it. In South Dakota, if you get here and they say we don't accept a mail service, there are 3 services here in South Dakota. There are Postal Annex, Dakota Post, and Standing Bear LLC. I went with Postal Annex. The guy's name was Paul. He was really friendly. I liked him. I totally highly suggest you go with him. He will set it up however you need it set up. If you have a business or you need to use it for something else as well, let him know and he will totally set up how you want it. Let him know that you're trying to get a residency here. He'll make sure he gives you the special paperwork to go ahead and take to the registry so that you have no issues. Second thing, you need to have a proof that you stayed overnight here in South Dakota. You have to have at least one night that proof that you stayed overnight here. Tip on that, this is the third thing, tip on that. If your forwarding address is different than the address on the receipt of where you stayed overnight, they won't allow it. So make sure that either the place that you stay overnight doesn't attach an address to your name, or that it's the same address as your forwarding address. Really important because they'll turn you away for that. See, number 4, you need 2 forms of ID. I used a passport and my social security card. There are other ones you can use, but passport, social security card, that totally works. And let me see, when you're there, they will have you 5. Go to the next one, 5. When you're there, they will have you go ahead and sign an affidavit, and they will have you also fill out an application. Not hard, very easy. You can also get yourself registered there to vote if you want to do that at the same time. That's fine. There's a little disclaimer in there that says that you've had this for at least 30 days. So if you just got your mail forwarding service, like you had to just get it and it's been within less than 30 days, up to you if you want to go ahead and do it or not. But there's a little disclaimer on there that says you need to have this address be a resident, it says, for 30 days. So just to let you know. All right, next point is, that was 5, I believe. I lost count. Yeah, that was 5. So I'm going on to 6. 6. If you do use, depending on where your postal service is, depends on the county, of course. I use Postal Annex, and their county is Lincoln County. So Lincoln County is actually 30 minutes south of where you get like your license, your driver's license. It's really, really easy to get there, and you just walk in and like they don't have traffic here. So it's not like you have to go, it's not like downtown Sioux Falls where you have a big line that you have to stand in to go ahead and get your plates registered. Let me see. I think there was one more thing I was going to say with that registering your plates. Let me see. The paying of it is what I was going to say about paying it. I didn't know what the cost was going to be to pay for my plate, so I didn't have cash because I had my regular vehicle and my van that I was registering. They do charge you like a 2.4% tax or interest on it when you pay it. If you have cash, you don't get paid that. For my license, I paid $28. I had cash. I just paid the $28. And then for registering my vehicles, I just need to bring the titles to them and have my license. Make sure you get your license before you get register your vehicles. It makes it way easier. I lost my train of thought what I was going to say. How about that? But anyway, just make sure you have your license before you do it. It makes it easier. And bring your registrations and you'll be all set. I think that's it. Anyway, good luck. on it. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything, please drop it below. Any questions I can answer for you, feel free just to ask them. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe, like, share it, and have an epic day.